This is an NBC Connecticut Kids Connection digital exclusive. Proudly brought to you by ACES.
Hey everyone, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Caitlin McGrath, and I'm going to show you a really cool experiment about air pressure. For this experiment, you'll need adult supervision, safety goggles because you also need matches, a small piece of paper folded up, a glass bottle, and a hard-boiled egg. Now I want you to take that hard-boiled egg and place it on top of the bottle. Notice it's too big to fit inside, but in a few simple steps, we're going to make that egg drop right into the glass bottle without even touching it. So you're going to take your egg and place it to the side, and this is where you'll need an adult. You'll take your piece of paper and your match and quickly light the piece of paper on fire, set it inside the bottle with the match, place your egg on top, and watch it get sucked right into the bottle. If your egg's a little too big like mine, part of it might come off. So what's happening here? Whenever we take our match and our piece of paper and set it inside the bottle and place the egg on top, we get rapidly expanding hot air. But when the flame goes out because there's no more oxygen to keep it going, we get rapidly cooling air inside the bottle, and that creates relative low pressure. When you take that with the relative high pressure outside of the bottle, it pushes the egg straight in. Now, if this is an experiment you try at home, we want to see your photos. And of course, if you ever have a weather question, you can take a video of yourself listing your name, town you live in, age, and your question, and send it to share it at NBCConnecticut.com, and we might answer it on Kids Connection.
Hola kids, I'm Ceci del Carmen from Telemundo, Connecticut, and I'm going to teach you some Spanish words on Kids Connection. The Spanish word for today is amarillo, which means yellow. Can you say it with me? Amarillo. Let me hear you say it. Very good. Until next time, adios. Goodbye.
Hi kids, Mike Heideck here, and today, with the help of Drone Ranger, we'll be taking a day trip to one of my favorite places in Connecticut, the Huebline Tower. You can see it touch the sky in Talcott Mountain State Park in Simsbury. The massive 165-foot building known as Huebline Tower. This is actually the fourth tower built in this area in just over the last 200 years, and a lot has changed. The original tower was built back in 1810 and was actually constructed by Daniel Wadsworth, an important person in Connecticut history. For years, the tower was used as a place for people to meet, dance, and relax. Famous Americans like President Ronald Reagan, General Omar Bradley, and architect Frank Lloyd Wright all visited the tower at some point. In 1914, food and beverage magnate Gilbert Huebline built the current White Tower as his summer retreat. It featured 6 luxurious floors, each with its own bedroom or living area, and the tower also had the first residential elevator in the state. In 1966, the iconic building was purchased by the state of Connecticut, and in 1973, a project to restore the tower began. Today, Huebline Tower is open to the public. Families can hike a little over a mile up to the base of the tower, and once you're there, learn a lot about the history of the property, and of course, go up to the observation deck to see Connecticut for miles around. Thanks for joining us on our day trip to the Huebline Tower. We'll see you next time for another episode of All Around Connecticut.
Here at Kids Connection, we love to see your pictures and videos. Here are our friends, Jacqueline and Josephine. Isn't their hand art beautiful? Great job, girls! After watching Kids Connection, Easton learned how to make pigs in a blanket. Don't they look delicious? And what do you want to be when you grow up? Ella shared her plans with us.
Hi, I'm Ella. When I grow up, I want to work for NASA or be a comedian.
We know you'll be a great success, Ella. If you'd like to be featured on Kids Connection, have an adult send a video or photo to share it at NBCConnecticut.com. Thank you for watching this NBC Connecticut Kids Connection digital exclusive. Make sure to come back each week for all new videos. Proudly brought to you by ACES.